Hello, awesome people. So listen, sometimes God breaks your spirit to save your soul. He's not a mean God, but he knows the beginning from the end. Sometimes in life, we are so used to deprivation and pain. We're so used to chaos and confusion that if we don't have it, we'll break something to make it happen. We just feel like we're not worthy of God's goodness and his grace. And we continue to try to hold on to people, places, and things because that is what we're codependent on. But you have got to assist God in your healing. Jeremiah 29:11 says, "For I know the plans that I have for you, saith the Lord, plans to bless you and not harm you." But the two scriptures after that says, "If you seek me, you'll find me. If you knock, the door will be open." That scripture tells you that you've got a part to play in your healing. You've got to literally give God all the pieces. He's not going to take the pain away from you because he's not a genie in a bottle. You got to be willing to get up and walk away from that pain. Your marriage could be in the hole, but God can restore it. The minute that you allow your heart to heal, then all of a sudden everything's becomes not as big deal as you are making it in your relationship. You can become soft and loving and everything can change in a moment's notice. That's how God rolls. If you are cutting yourself or if you find yourself in an addiction that you're ashamed of, the enemy will get you with that condemnation and conviction, and he will make you every day of your life live in shame and guilt of your past. But God says that once you come to know him, all old things are passed away and he's made something new in your life. You might have done everything they said, but you're no longer that person anymore. Stop living under the past. Stop allowing yourself to rehearse those memories and open that scab. The wound doesn't heal as long as you're still picking at it. You are not healed from a pain in your life or walking in forgiveness until you can really talk about it, and not hurt anymore. So today, begin to pray for specifics. Pray that God gives you an understanding. He is not a mean God. Some of you aren't even praying for God's will to be done in your life because some Christian, somebody down the road has made you feel like you are a bad person. You think Christians are hypocrites and you think God is a mean God because you're judging God off of those people. But God is a good God. He's a merciful God. And he says that he's going to do exceedingly abundantly more than you could ever ask or think. The minute that you begin to trust him at his word, you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. Next time you want to pick up that addiction, begin to speak over yourself that you shall live and not die. Don't you give into it. The next time you want to cut yourself, you start speaking into it. You put worship and praise music on and start speaking into your life. Don't you dare get weary in well doing, for in due season you shall reap if you faint not. If you find yourself struggling today, reach out to God. Reach out to him. He is there for you. He wants to heal you every single place that you hurt. I love you so much. I'm believing in you. And stop banging on those doors that are closed. Trust that whatever's behind it is not for you and that God is going to truly do exceedingly abundantly more than you could ever ask or think because he thinks you're all that and a bag of chips. I love you so much. I'm praying for you. Follow me on this page. I help you every single day. Hey, share this video. Somebody else needs encouragement that God's there for them too. Go to realtalkkim.com. Be a part of my world. I'm Kimberly Jones Pothier. I think you're awesome.